Okay, second type of microcontroller is PIC. PIC, PIC microcontroller. See, as we seen that 8051 is related to this MCS51 family microcontroller. Like that, we have different category of microcontroller called as a PIC. The long form of PIC is peripheral interface controller. It is called as a peripheral interface controller, called as a PIC microcontroller. Now, if you search on internet, what is the basic controller inside the PIC, or which are the different versions of this PIC microcontrollers, then I can name some of those. Like we have in the market, we have PIC 10FXXX PIC microcontroller. Then we have PIC, that is PIC 12FXXX microcontroller, or sometime it is 12CXXX microcontroller. Then again we have PIC 16FXXX or 16CXXX microcontroller, or we have PIC 17CXXX, and we have PIC 18FXXX. So these are the different versions under the PIC microcontrollers. Nowadays also they are available, and this particular category of microcontroller is having some advanced features as compared to this MCS51 family, as well as the major advantage of using the PIC microcontroller is that related to the speed of operation. Speed of operation is little bit improved in case of PIC microcontroller as compared to the MCS51 family. Okay, so anyone, if you download the data sheets of any one of the microcontroller, you can find out the difference between this MCS51 and this PIC microcontroller. Okay, so for today, we have to discuss the features of PIC, that is peripheral interface controller, okay, and its applications. So basically, we will study this particular microcontroller, and we will write the features of PIC 18FXXX microcontroller. Okay. Now, first feature of this PIC microcontroller, it is also a 40-pin IC, just like 89C51, and it is available in DIP package. DIP package means it is dual inline package. So it is again a 40-pin IC. Second feature is that this is also a 8-bit microcontroller. I mean, this is also having the CPU processing capability or ALU handling capability of 8-bit, just like 8051. Okay. Third feature is it is having 5 ports, not 4. It is having 5 bidirectional ports again. Bidirectional ports. 5 ports are available. In 89C51, we have seen that it is having only 4 ports. Correct? But in this, we have 5 ports like A, B, C, D, and E. Now, your name of the ports are port A, port B, port C, port D, and port E. Okay. So, these are the 5 ports available in the PIC microcontroller. Now, as we know, in 89C51, all the 4 ports are having the size of 8-bit. But in PIC microcontroller, these all the 5 ports are not having the equal size. Out of which B, C, and D port, B, C, and D port are having the size of 8-bit. That means 8 plus 8 plus 8, like that. Okay. Then this is of 8 bits. Port E is having the size of 3 bits, and port A is having the size of 6 bits. So like this, we have how many, see, 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 24, 24 plus 6 is 30, and plus 3 is 33. So out of the 40 pins, total 33 pins are used by these bidirectional ports. Okay, so this is one of the feature. Now next is related to its memory again. So PIC microcontroller is also following RISC and Harvard architecture. Just like microcontroller 89C51, this PIC microcontroller also follows RISC and Harvard architecture, and we know that in a Harvard architecture, program and data memory are separate. So similarly here also in PIC microcontroller, the program memory size, program memory will be different for storing the program, and data memory will also be different for storing the data. So PIC microcontroller is having on-chip RAM memory capacity. RAM memory means data memory capacity of 4 kilobytes. Now here data memory size is of 4 kilobytes, and it is having on-chip ROM memory that is program memory of 2 megabytes. How much? 2 megabytes. Now here you can see on-chip data memory is having the size of 4 kilobyte and on-chip program memory size is 2 megabyte. Next is size of address bus. Size of address bus here, it is 21 bits. How much? Size of the address bus is 21 bits. Now you can imagine that, as I told you that if you know the size of address bus, you can find out the memory capacity by 2 raised to n formula. So if the address bus size is now 21 bit, so you can take 2 raised to 21 and you will get the program memory size equal to 2 megabytes like that. Okay, so you can find out the size of memory capacity depending upon the size of address bus. Okay, so this is one of the feature. Now next important feature is that this PIC microcontroller is having inbuilt ADC. It is having inbuilt, or it is on-chip ADC available, and this ADC is of 10 bits with 8 to 12 analog channels. See, try to understand the meaning, what I want to say. This PIC microcontroller is having ADC as a inbuilt. In 89C51 we have discussed, but we don't know that ADC is available or not because it is not on chip. If you want to use any ADC, you have to connect it externally. In the interfacing also we have discussed that whenever you are interfacing ADC, then you use which IC? 0808 ADC, right? Whereas in PIC microcontroller, the ADC is available inbuilt, correct? And size of that ADC is of 10 bits having 8 to 12 analog channels. Analog channels means what? The channel from where you are applying the analog input, correct? ADC, analog to digital converter. So when you accept any analog input, you can convert that input into digital form and you can produce a digital output and you can apply to the microcontroller. Similarly here, whatever the ADC is available, that is having the size of 10 bits with 8 to 12 analog channel. हे 89C51 मध्ये ऑन चिप नाहीये, आपल्याला ते एक्सटर्नली कनेक्ट करावं लागतं. Whereas PIC microcontroller मध्ये हे सगळं इनबिल्ट अवेलेबल आहे, ADC इनबिल्ट अवेलेबल आहे. Okay, now next feature we will discuss about the same PIC microcontroller. It is having inbuilt 4 to 5 timers. How many timers? 4 to 5. 89C51 मध्ये आपल्याकडे दोनच टाइमर्स होते 16 बिटचे T0 T1, बट इन PIC मायक्रोकंट्रोलर वी हॅव टोटल 4 to 5. इथं 4 to 5 ही रेंज दिलेली आहे बिकॉज आपल्याकडे हे डिफरंट वर्जन्स आहे, डिफरंट कॅटेगरीज आहे PICचे. सो सम ऑफ देम आर हॅव्हिंग 4 timers, some are having 5 timers. So I am saying that it is having 4 to 5 inbuilt timers. Okay, now next feature is it also supports a serial port, same serial port, that is UART. Just similar to the 89C51, the 89C51 मध्ये UART port होता for doing the programming. Similarly, in PIC microcontroller also it is having a serial port, that is a UART. Just it is used for the programming. Okay. Then it supports one protocol, serial communication protocol. That name of the protocol is CAN. CAN, that is Controller Area Network. See, listen, this particular protocol you don't know about anything, correct? But whenever we are starting with the third chapter, as I told you that in the third chapter we are going to discuss about different protocols and standard used for communication. So in that also we have one serial communication standard called as a CAN. Okay, this CAN protocol is not supported by 895N, but it is supported in the PIC microcontrollers. Okay, so this is one of the features available in PIC. Correct. Now next feature is it is having on-chip flash memory also. It is having on-chip flash memory. See, along with this data memory and program memory, one more part of memory is available, which is on-chip, and that memory is called as a flash memory, or it is also called as a EEPROM. EEPROM memory, and this memory is having the size of 256 bytes. Okay, so on-chip flash memory, that is EEPROM memory, is available in PIC microcontrollers, and it is having the size of 256 bytes. Now here also we have a crystal oscillator for generation of the clock. Correct. So your crystal oscillator frequency in PIC microcontroller, it is of 0 to 40 megahertz. Right, 0 to 40 megahertz. In 89C51 we have discussed, or MCS 51 families are having crystal frequency of 12 megahertz, whereas here the frequency is from 0 to 40 megahertz. Then one more important feature is that it is having some special timer. That timer is called as a watchdog timer. हे 4 आणि 5 टाइमर्स तो ऑलरेडी आहे, but there is one special type of timer called as a watchdog timer. See, what is this watchdog timer? That you can search it on the internet also, but in short I will tell you that this watchdog timer is basically used for reset of processor. It is used for reset of the processor. So in some operation, if you want to reset the processor present inside that PIC microcontroller, then you can do it by using this watchdog timer. In 89C51 it was not available, but in PIC microcontrollers this is added there. Watchdog timer is added just to reset the processor. Okay, if you find out if you want to find out more details about this timer, you can go through the internet and you can find it out. Okay, so these are all, I think these many features are over. So these are all the important features of PIC microcontroller. So do you have any doubt in this? Any doubt here? Anyone? Do you have any question? If you want to ask, you can ask me. No? Okay, now applications we will discuss. Applications now. Similar to 89C51, PIC microcontroller is also having a variety of applications, but it is mostly used in some electronic devices, like a computer system it is used, in embedded system, in alarm system it is used, then in a D2A converters, there also it is used, then it is used in mobile phones also, in some of the mobile phones, then in different types of motors like a stepper motor, then micro step controllers, then it is used for magnetic or pneumatic actuators in the instrumentation control system, then it is used for PWM calculation. PWM you might have studied in digital, right? So that calculation can also be done with the help of this PIC microcontroller. Then this microcontroller can be used in LED or a lamp intelligent drivers, or it is used in SMPS also, switch mode power supply. In that also these PIC microcontrollers are used. So there are variety of applications of this PIC microcontroller similar to the 89C. Okay, so you understood these applications. See, applications are most of them common. You can find out somewhere, or from the books also you can copy it and you can write in the exam. So again, you can have a 6 marks question like state the features and applications of PIC microcontroller. Okay, so you understood this PIC now. 89C51 we discussed, then we discussed about PIC microcontroller. Now we will discuss about the third type of microcontroller, that is ARM. Okay, ARM. Okay, before starting with ARM, we will discuss about AVR microcontroller. AVR. AVR microcontroller we will discuss now. See, AVR microcontroller is again the third category of microcontrollers. Like MCS 51 we studied, then PIC microcontroller we studied, and now third category is at AVR. Okay, it is not having any kind of long form. Okay, but AVR is again a third category. Inside this AVR, we have different types of microcontrollers again, which is very common. That is ATmega 16. The very common microcontroller inside AVR is ATmega 16. Your meaning of AT is nothing but it is dealing with the Atmel. Okay. Your 16 means it is dealing with a 16-bit microcontroller. What is the capacity of that microcontroller? And their mega means the crystal frequency is in terms of megahertz frequency. So the name is ATmega 16. Similar to ATmega 16, we have ATmega 32 microcontroller also inside AVR. Your size of that controller will be of 32 bits and so on. ATmega 8 is also available. ATmega 8 is also available. But now we are dealing with this commonly used AVR microcontroller, that is ATmega 16. Okay. Now we will discuss the features of this. The very first feature is that it is a 16-bit microcontroller. See, 89C51 was of 8-bit, PIC microcontroller was of 8-bit, and now AVR microcontroller is of 16-bit. So it is having the capability to process 16-bit of data, correct? Second feature is that it has again 4 bidirectional multifunction input output ports. Here the name of the port is port A, port B, port C, and port D. Okay, how many ports are there in this? Again we have 4 ports: port A, port B, port C, and port D. Now in this all the 4 ports, the size of each port is again of 8 bits. How much? 8 bit. Just like 89C51, all the 4 ports are having the size of 8 bit. This ATmega 16 microcontroller is again a 40 pin IC, similar to the other which we discussed now. It is a 40 pin IC. So we can say 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, like that 32 pins can be used for bidirectional input output ports. Now one more advantage in this is that each and every port, that is PA, PB, PC and PD, each and every port is having pull-up resistors. Do you know what are the pull-up resistors? In 89C51 we are having P1, P2, P3, P4. but in all the 4 ports, only 1 port is having the pull-up resistors. Remaining 3 are not having. Pull-up resistors are just used for limiting the current consumption inside the microcontroller. So तिथे फक्त एकाच पोर्टला पुलअप्स होते, इथे 4ही पोर्टला पुलअप रेजिस्टर्स आहे. So large amount of power saving, large amount of current saving can be done with the help of these pull-up resistors. So each and every port are having the pull-ups. Okay, this is one of the advantage here, as well as the feature. Next feature is related to the memory capacity now. This Atmega 16 are having flash memory of 16 kilobyte, flash memory of 16 kilobyte, and on chip double EEPROM of 4 kilobytes. It is having a flash memory of 16 kilobyte and on chip EEPROM, double EEPROM, electrically erasable program read only memory of 4 kilobyte. Then it is having 2 to 8-bit and 1 16-bit timers. Now related to the timers, we have this feature. Total number of timers are 3, out of which 2 timers are having the size of 8-bit and 1 timer is having the size of 16 bits. So here size of the timers are little bit different. 2 of them are having the size equal to 8-bit and 1 is having the size of 16-bit. Now similar to the PIC microcontroller, this AVR is also having on-chip ADC, analog to digital converters, of 10 to 12 bits. Similar to the PIC microcontroller, it was of 10-bit. Here a little bit variation can be done depending upon the which microcontroller you are using. So it is having the size of 10 to 12 bits, having total 16 channels. It is also having a watchdog timer, similar to that of PIC microcontroller. Watchdog timer is also available inbuilt. Then it is having different serial communication interfaces. It supports different serial communication interfaces. As I told you, inside the PIC we are having this CAN, controller area network, or CAN protocol, or CAN communication standard. Similarly, inside the AVR we have different interfaces like I2C. सी हे जे आता स्टँडर्ड्स मी इथे लिहिते ना, हे ऑलरेडी आपल्याला स्टडी करायचे आहे 3rd चॅप्टर मध्ये. सो वी आर जस्ट रायटिंग द नेम्स नाव, विच सिरियल इंटरफेसेस आर देअर, लाईक I2C, SPI. Normally this SPI standard is used for interfacing of some memory cards or SD card like that. Okay, so त्याला SPI standard म्हणतात, जिथून तुम्ही कुठलेही कार्ड्स, मेमरी कार्ड इंटरफेस करू शकता. सो मेमरी कार्ड इंटरफेस करणं सुद्धा हे पॉसिबल आहे AVR मायक्रोकंट्रोलर्स मध्ये. ठीक आहे. देन USB is also a serial communication interface. So USB is also supported by this AVR. Then we have RS-232 also. So these 4 standards or 4 interfaces are supported by this AVR microcontroller. Then internal oscillators, whatever the oscillator is there as compared to the other microcontrollers, here we have मल्टिपल फॉर्म्स ऑफ इंटरनल ऑसिलेटर. म्हणजे इथे एकच ऑसिलेटर नाहीये किंवा एकच फ्रिक्वेन्सी नाहीये क्लॉक जनरेशन साठी. देर आर मल्टिपल क्रिस्टल ऑसिलेटर्स अवेलेबल which can generate different kinds of frequencies and they can provide that frequency to the processor. Okay, so it is having multiple internal oscillators. Then we have again different multiple power saving options. So here also large amount of power can be saved by using different options, just that we have studied in 89051. Then we have similar to the 89051, this also supports or it uses the Harvard and RISC architectures. So they follow this Harvard and RISC architectures. Okay, so these many features are sufficient and they are all important. So these are the features of Atmega 16 or AVR microcontroller. ठीक आहे, हे तुम्ही नोट डाऊन केलं असेल तर चांगलंच आहे. ठीक आहे, बिकॉज यू शुड रिमेंबर ऑल, you should not make any confusion between all the microcontrollers. So again, you may have a 6 marks question as state the features and applications of AVR. So in that you can mention. And now related to the applications. Applications are quite common. Okay, AVR. It can be used in different applications like again USBs, home automation, automobiles, medical devices, in consumer electronics, toys, cameras, robots, washing machine, microwave ovens. Again, it is used in data acquisition system, in instrumentation system, in some multimedia applications, or in safety purpose, in the security purpose, correct? Or these AVR microcontrollers are basically used for Arduino programming also, correct? So in that application also you can use this AVR microcontroller. Okay, then in touch screens or any USB based devices, in that also these AVR microcontrollers are used. ठीक आहे, ऍक्च्युली हे जे AVRचं जे नेम आहे ना, AVR, इथं ए म्हणजे एका सायंटिस्टचं नाव आहे एल्फ म्हणून, एल्फ, ALF, एल्फ. व्ही म्हणजे एक दुसऱ्या सायंटिस्टचं नाव आहे ज्याचं नाव आहे वेगार्ड, VEGARD. आणि इथं आरचं मिनिंग आहे रिस्क, RISC. सो इट इज एल्फ वेगार्ड रिस्क प्रोसेसर असं त्याला म्हणतात, बट ऍक्च्युली याला काही लॉंग फॉर्म नाहीये, बट जस्ट इट इज अ AVR. ओके, सो नाउ वन मोर